All right. Hi. Are we live?
Yeah.
Your hands.
Yeah.
All right. If we're live, welcome. My name is Gwen from Tennis 360. Ramadan Kareem to y'all. This is head coach from Tennis 360, Coach Sergio Gaoni. We have been at GEMS Wellington on Elk Hill for the last 2 years. We're thrilled that you have decided to join us online today for the tutorial, which is a wonderful initiative from ESM. So thank you, ESM. Thank you, parents, for joining us today. If you are a new tennis player, you're going to find some refreshing skills on the video today. If you are new to tennis, you're going to learn lots of hand-eye coordination, some basic skills that you're going to practice over the next 8 weeks. But before we get started, I want to be sure that you have a mini tennis racket, a ball, at least one.
And some rope, guys. If you have some rope, that would be great.
Some rope that we were going to need to leave on the ground. We do need you to mark the wall. If you have a masking tape, like we've done over there, about 90 centimeters from the ground. Okay, you can just mark an X there. We're going to use that for practice afterwards. What else have we missed?
And you need some targets, guys. If you have those 6 water bottles, like here. Okay.
We're going to need 4 of these for obstacle course. We won't need all 6 of them. We'll need about 4 of them. So if you've got 4 water bottles, that would be great. Last thing is, you need to be in your PE kit. You need to have these things on, good shoes on, okay? If you're feeling unwell in the middle of the exercise, please stop and tell an adult. All right, so Coach Sergio is going to take you through some of the exercises that we're going to be doing today. All right, see you in a bit.
So guys, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be working on that forehand work. Okay, that forehand motion, and that's what we're going to be doing for 2 weeks. The following 2 weeks, we're going to do the backhand stroke. Okay, then we're going to do some volleys, and we're going to do a serve. Okay, so we're going to do 2 weeks of the same similar exercises, a little bit difficult for those 30 minutes. The 30-minute exercises, the way we are going to break it down is we're going to do some warm-up exercises, okay, just to get you guys going, get some energy going, so hopefully everyone's energized today. Then we're going to go through some movement skills, okay, because this is really important for tennis. You've got to, if you don't move well, it's really hard to play, so we have to work on movement skills, and then we're going to work on our tennis skills, okay, to understand how to hit the ball. Then we're going to go through that stroke production. So the forehand, what it does, it looks like that, and nice follow through. So hopefully by the end of this 8 weeks, you will have an understanding of how to do this stroke, okay? And then we're going to do a little challenge at the end. Hope you guys will enjoy that, to see how you do and see your improvement. And yeah, so that's every week is going to be a similar thing. And then we're going to, if you have any questions, please ask the administrator, and we'll try to answer those at the end for you. Okay? All
right, I'm in bright yellow today, so you can't miss me. He's in bright red, so you can't miss him. He's much taller, so we're going to put him at the back. If you're 5 and 7, you're going to be following me most of the time for some of the exercises. If you're older, you're between 8 to 10, you're going to be following Coach Sergio. He's going to stand at the back, and your exercises are going to be a little bit more challenging. All right, now, should we get started with warm-up?
Okay.
Okay, ready. All right, we're going to be doing some gentle jumps, and Coach Sergio is going to talk you through it, okay? For the ones who are 5 and 7, you're the little ones, you're with me.
Okay, so what Gwen is going to do, she's just going to jump out with her legs and then
like
come
this.
back in. Okay, nice.
Like this.
Perfect,
just
very
gentle.
good. Okay.
All right, can you do this with me? Come on.
On
your feet.
The older kids now, follow me. Okay, the 8 to 10-year-olds, out, we're going to do like jumping jacks. Hands up, a little bit more coordination. Okay, now we've got this for a minute, guys. Come on, let's get going. Okay, let's get that energy going. Let's pump it up. Come on. Good job, Gwen. Keep it going.
Out,
okay.
in, out, in, out, in, out, in. If you can put your hands up at the same time, then you can follow Coach Sergio. I can't do that.
And for Gwen now, she's going to stop and she's going to wave her arms around like a bird, like a big yellow bird that she is.
Like I am, like yellow bird, like Big Bird from Sesame Street.
With
Okay?
with the older kids, what we're going to do is we're going to go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay? Okay, keep it going. It's important to get energy.
Don't forget to breathe.
Okay, keep it going, guys. Doing well.
Almost there. Can you keep going?
Come on, guys. Come on. You're plenty of energy. You've been stuck inside all day.
I'm glad I'm 5 to 7 because I don't have to jump anymore.
But the 8, 9, and 10, they
You're
love this.
strong. Ready?
Okay, guys. Good job. Good
Good
job.
job, guys. Well done. That's your warm-up, okay?
Remember, guys, if you can drink, have that drink bottle nearby if you're allowed to drink. Okay? So now what we need to do, you need to get a bouncy ball.
Remember we said you need a ball? You need to have one of these balls, okay? For the little ones who are with me, what you're gonna do, Gwen Sergio?
So what Gwen is going to do, she's going to touch her knee, she's going to throw the ball up, not too high, and then she's going to let it bounce, and then she's going to catch and cup her hands. So up, cup her hands.
Your hands are going to be like this. You're going to be cupping your hands like this to catch them. So I'm going to tap my knees, throw them in the air, catch.
Let it bounce.
Tap my knees. Oh, I'm going to let it bounce.
Let it bounce, yep.
Tap my knees, throw it in the air, bounce, cup.
And if it bounces like 2-3 times, doesn't matter, you can do that. For the older kids, okay, the big champions, you're going to follow me, this is going to be a little bit harder. I'm going to throw the ball up, going to touch your head, touch your shoulders, touch your hips, and then catch the ball.
Whoops.
Okay? So let's see how I do. So head, shoulders, hips, and then catch. Okay? Let's see if I can do better. Let's see if I can do one bounce. Okay. Head, shoulders, hips, catch. Okay? Head, shoulders, hips, catch.
How are we doing? How are the mini ones doing?
For the little ones, if it bounces 3 or 4 times, it's okay. Okay, but just remember to cup your hands, okay? Throw the ball up, point the ball up to the ceiling, and for the older ones, head, shoulders, hips, catch. Head, shoulders, hips, catch. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit harder one for the older kids, okay? I'm going to do head, shoulders, hips, bottom, and catch. Okay, and for the little ones, if you guys are doing this really well and you're finding it too easy, I want you to do throw up, one clap, and then catch.
So like
Okay?
this?
Yep. Let it bounce, and then let it bounce.
Always with the let it bounce.
Always with a bounce, okay? See? Very good. Okay, head, shoulders, hips, butt, catch. Come on. Okay, ready. Head, shoulders, hips. Oh, I forgot the butt. Okay. Head, shoulders, hips, butt, catch. Okay, guys, very good. Okay, so now, what we're going to do, we're going to get the rope out. Now you need the rope. If you don't have a rope, just have a line, okay? An imaginary line on the ground.
If you don't have a rope, we just need a short rope. We're going to put it on the ground because we're going to jump over the rope. But if you don't have a rope, like Sergio says, then just pretend there's a rope, an imaginary rope, and we're going to jump in front of the rope and behind the rope, all right?
I'm sure you guys at your age, you've got an amazing imagination. So if you don't have it, no big deal, don't stress about it. Okay, what Gwen is going to do, she's going to go sideways. So she's going to look at you, okay, and she's just going to jump with 2 feet, okay, and over and jump back, okay? Very good, Gwen. Okay, with my older guys, okay, keep going. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing just to warm up. Going a little bit faster.
Don't fall backwards, okay? If you need to lean forward a little bit, you may. Main thing is we don't want you falling back.
Okay, Gwen is doing a great job. With the older kids, what we're going to do now is you're going to go on your left leg, you're going to jump and land on one leg. Okay, jump, oops, and hold. Keep your balance. Keep your balance. If you need to rest, it's okay. Okay, good. Okay, we're in tandem, Gwen. Okay, now what Gwen is going to do is she's going to do back and forwards jumping. Again, 2 feet together. Okay, lean forward. Keep your knees bent. Okay, so you don't hurt yourself. And you're going to jump forward. But the important thing is for the little ones, when you jump back, keep your chest forward. You don't want to fall backwards. Okay.
So like this. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7.
Now,
8.
with the older ones, keep going, right? The older ones, what you're going to do is you're going to jump 1, then you're going forward, jump across, forward, across, forward, across, and then we reset. Okay, and then you try the other leg. Very good, Gwen.
What am I doing?
Keep going, keep going. Forward and across. Okay, just go. 20 more seconds, guys. Keep it going. We're going to get into the tennis part very soon, okay? So let's see. Oopsie. Very good, guys. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, if you need a little rest, have 30 seconds rest, guys. You're doing really well. Okay. And I'm just going to put the rope away. Just give me 30 seconds, guys. And guys, all these activities are really important that we have nice, strong legs. If you see all the top tennis players, really strong legs, they're always moving. If you need to have that balance, that stability while you're moving, okay? Just going to move Gwen's rope. Okay, so now you're going to set up a little obstacle course here. Gwen?
So you need 4 bottles. You place them in a straight line, but about maybe a meter apart or less. Starting from here. Okay, we're going to start with 3 bottles, a racket in your hand, and a ball. So the 5 to 7 euros, the mini champions, you're with me.
Okay, so guys, if your strong hand is the right hand side, you're going to start on the right hand side of the cone. But the grip that we're going to use it's what we call, it's not that important, but it's called hammer grip. So what you do is, look at my, okay, I'm going to hold it like I'm going to shake someone's hand. Can I just get through there, Gwen? Okay, I'm going to like shake someone's hand, and you can see if I tilt my racket, see my nails? They're pointing up to the sky. Okay, so it's really important to hold this grip whenever we're doing any of the exercises today with the racket. Okay, let's have it a go. Let's have a go.
And this is called what again, Coach Sergio?
It's called a hammer grip.
Hammer grip, like you're hammering something. That's why it's called a hammer grip. Okay. So if your strong hand is this one, you're gonna hold the racket in this. If your strong hand is this one, then you're gonna hold your racket in this. You're going to start on whichever side is the stronger side for you, with the side that you're used to doing things in. So here we go.
Okay, and when Gwen is doing this, she's going to keep that ball in front, and she's going to try to keep it attached to the racket for as long as she can. Okay?
Slowly. Look, I'm not going fast.
It's not a race, as Gwen said. Keep it going. For the older kids, now Gwen is just going to keep continuing with that. With the older kids, now what we're going to do is, we've got the ball here. Okay, again, the same grip. Now it's pointing up to the sky. It's really important now you're nice and flat. Okay. So what we're going to do now is, I'll do a bit closer. You're just going to tap the ball up. One bounce, tap up. Bounce, tap up. Okay.
How are you guys doing? If it keeps rolling away from you, you can pancake it like this. Okay, you can stop it with your racket. Take small steps, gentle.
Okay, I may make it look easy because I've been doing this a really long time. Okay, this is not an easy skill to get right, okay? But the better you can do both of these skills, the better control and the better tennis you're going to play. Okay,
is anybody getting dizzy yet? I'm getting dizzy.
Keep going, Gwen, you're doing well. Okay. Everyone, keep practicing. For the older kids, if you're finding that easy, you can do this one here. Keep it going. Very good.
Last one.
A few more. Tap up. Guys, you're just tapping the ball up. Okay, but what's really important, see my racket is nice and straight. If I do this, it ends up going towards the computer or the screen, okay? We want to keep the ball up. Very good. Okay.
How many times can Coach Sergio tap this? How many times can he do this?
Yeah, and you can have a little competition. Also, what Gwen can do to see how many times she can move it around without losing control. Okay, very good. She's going to do one more time, and then do one more time. Okay, let's see. Okay, good job, guys. Oh, I think my head's cut off the screen, but it's okay. Okay, very good, everyone. Okay, nice job, nice job. Okay, guys. Again, if you need a little break, you get 20 seconds here. Ooh, it's a bit warm, but good job. I have to move back so you can see me. Okay, so good job. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do similar exercise to what Gwen just did. I'm just going to here. Only difference what Gwen's going to have, she's going to have a target to hit at. Okay, I'm going to put 2 bottles there. You can use 1 bottle, doesn't really matter.
If you can't see that we've got 2 targets on the ground, then look, we've got 2 bottles that we're going to place right in front. After I finish the obstacle course, my aim is to hit these 2 targets, okay? So let's try that one more time.
Okay, and I'm going to give you a tip now, guys. When you go shoot, for the older kids, get that rope out and try to set up that rope like I'm doing now. So Gwen is going to go through exactly the same way as she did before, the last exercise. Can you do that for me, Gwen? Just go around. Perfect, very good. Then Gwen, what she's going to do, she's going to pancake. Now she's going to roll, and she's going to finish over her shoulder. But guys, when you do that, don't need to hit it too hard, okay? Because then the ball goes too far away. But make sure you got a big nose when you finish, okay? Now, for the older kids, okay? Again, you should have a bit more room. Okay, we're going to tap it up. We're going to do what's called a rally. We're going to do what's called a rally, where the ball goes from one side to the other side of the net when you're playing a tennis match. It's what you see when Djokovic or Federer or these champions play. They have a rally, the ball goes back and forth. Okay? Again, let's do this. Ready? I'm going to tap over that rope, over the rope.
Pancake.
Okay, over the rope, up. Good job, Gwen, you hit the target.
I hit the target every time. I just want you to know that.
Oh, okay. You can even challenge us. Guys, this is not easy. The key to this, flat bracket. Nails up to the sky. Same grip as I showed you at the start.
Pancake?
Yep.
Now.
And finish. Big nose. See how Gwen's finishing? Nice big nose.
I don't have a nice big nose. I'm just doing this to have a nose.
Keep practicing, guys. And everyone, you should practice this during the week as well. Okay? Don't just come for the 30-minute lesson. If you want to get better,
Pancake?
Practice. Oops. Let's see how many.
How many targets have you made? I've made 5. How many have you made?
1.
Pancake? And
Oh, she missed that one.
I missed that one, but I had a good pancake.
Don't forget that big nose. The other guys, this is all about control, okay? Control, you don't have to hit it too hard, high and hard. It's all about that control.
Pancake to stop the ball, and nose.
Very good. So what Gwen is doing there, she's doing a full forehand swing. Okay, we've got to keep practicing this, guys. Okay, keep it going. Oh.
Pancake. Ready?
Very good. Okay.
All right, last one. One last time. Who's with me? Who's going around the obstacle? Who's getting ready? Pancake. Who's getting ready to shoot? Pancake.
Good job, Gwen. Nice. Okay. Again, we got a 30-second break here, guys. Okay, good job. Doing really, really well. Hope you're enjoying it so far.
Okay. What's next? Roll against the wall. So take this away.
Okay, I can have one again, please. One of those?
Yep.
Gwen, can I have one? This one. Okay. Okay, guys. So if we were doing this in an outdoor lesson, we would spend a little bit more time doing the lesson because I would be doing some corrections. Okay. Again, what's that grip called? What is it called? I can't hear you. Okay. Continental grip. Okay. Or hammer grip. Hammer grip. It's the same. There's just a few different names for it. Okay. Remember, nails up to the sky. Okay. When we're doing those exercises. Okay. Now, Gwen, I'm going to do exercises for the little champion and for the big champions now. Okay, first one is going to be for the little ones. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play like a rally, okay, back and forth against the wall. The way we're going to do this though, we're going to keep the ball on the ground, okay, we're going to push the ball against the wall, okay, you see it's in front of me, see it's in front, I'm going to push, going to pancake, push, pancake, push, pancake. Again, if you can, don't hit it too hard, and we're not taking a big backswing. We don't want to hit anything in the house. So have a little swing. See, look, See how small? And push and finish. Pancake. Push. Okay? Pancake. And practice that. If the ball goes over there and you have to move, perfect, because that's what you have to do in tennis. You have to move. Okay, for now for the older kids, what you guys are going to do is, okay, we're going to play like a rally against Mr. Wall. Okay, so what's going to happen is, they hit against the wall, same grip. Okay, I'm going to stress this a lot, guys. Same hammer grip, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to hit against the wall, I'm going to tap it up and rally. So it's the wall, tap up, see my racket's flat, so it taps up, and then against, and if I can swing up, great. If I can only stop there, that's okay. But hopefully by next week, because you practice so much, you can get as good as me and finish over my shoulder. See, I'm tapping over my shoulder. Okay, go again. Tap up, over my shoulder. Tap up, over my shoulder. Tap up, over my shoulder. Good work, everyone. Okay, now just go back to the little champions again. Okay, just remember, here, push, push, pancake. If you don't get too close, if you get too close, it's hard. Stand a little bit further back, push the ball, pancake, push, pancake, push, and finish. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the older ones. Okay, so now here, tap up, over, tap up, over, tap up, over, tap up, over. Okay, guys, practice that. I think you guys will find that out of all the exercises today, probably the most fun. Okay, now we get into our challenge. Okay, so the way this is going to work is the little champions. I'm going to set those targets up, cones up again, or the bottles, sorry. Okay. Now, when you set up your targets, I'm going to set up one a little bit more to the left, one more to the right. Okay, a little bit further in front there. Okay, so what you have to do, like we practiced before, you weave in and out, you pancake, and you shoot at that one of the targets. Then you get the ball, you roll it back, and then you shoot at the other target. Okay, so I'll give you a demonstration. Okay, so you're going to roll. Again, if your right hand's a strong hand, you start on the right hand side of that target. Keep that ball in front. Stop the ball. What is it called? What do you have to do there? Pancake. Then you shoot. And oh yes, 1 point. So let's see how many you can do in, let's say, 2 minutes. Okay? So let me show you one more time. So through here. Oh, I lost control. Stop. Now I'm going to shoot at the other target. Yes, 2 out of 2. Come on. Okay. Tell me how many you did. I'm going to, now for the older ones, if you've managed to put that tape against the wall and see how many times you can hit that piece of tape. Okay? In, let's say, 2 minutes. Okay, so tap up, if I hit it, yes, 1, 2. Oh, I missed that one. But see how I'm controlling. It's all about the control. We don't want to just do that. Okay? Out in front. Keep that racket out in front. What grip do we have? What's that grip called? Okay, out in front. Tap up. Okay, for the guys who find this maybe easy, you don't have to tap up. Okay? You can just do that. You can just have a rally. Okay? Okay, so if you find that difficult, okay? Keep it going. Okay, very nice. Oops. Okay. Okay, I'll go back to the little champions again. Trick one, just to remind you how to do it. Start there, push that ball around. Okay, pancake. Oh, didn't pancake very well. And push, and just try to do that follow through. Okay, one more here. Pancake, and shoot, and follow through. Okay? And go back to those older guys. Now, okay, I'm going to do the one that you tap up. So, drop the ball, nice height, don't drop it too. What's that grip? Drop, tap up, and then over, you finish over your shoulder, great. Keep it going. Good, guys. Okay, that's it. Okay. Okay, guys. So really good job today. Hope you guys learned some new tricks, new activities that you can practice. I want you to practice 30 minutes every day. Okay? You do that, next week you'll find this a lot easier. If you found it tough today, that's okay. Everyone does. Okay? So remember, what did we practice today? This stroke is called, or this motion is called a forehand. Okay? So next week we're going to be doing forehand again. We also worked a lot on our hand-eye coordination, a lot on our stability as well. Remember, stability is important. If we want to play tennis well, we've got to be nice and stable with our legs, okay? You can't just be dancing around too much, okay?
Yes, you can. You can be dancing around, but you just got to be stable, right? Okay, so I think today you dealt with the forehand motion.
Yep.
You know, some of the exercises has to do with your hand-eye coordination. So if you practice this, you know, like going around, even for me, it wasn't the easiest thing to do. So if you practice that, you get a bit of control, the ball control, which is really important. Control when it comes to practice. So you need to do that, okay? And next week.
And also next week, we're going to go through similar exercises because we're working on that forehand motion, but we're going to do variations on what we just did. Okay, so keep practicing. You should have a little summary of the lesson, so you can practice it if you forget. And now I think we're going to go see if there's any questions from anyone.
Right.
Okay.
So I think, and also just a reminder, you can, if you wish to contact us, you may. Our details are on the. There you go. Thank you, AJ. Our details are there if you need to contact us. Obviously, we hope to be back soon. Some of our facilities should be up and running whenever the authorities let us back, but we think it's going to be soon for tennis. So hopefully we'll see some of you on court, even to play for fun. But as Coach Sergio says, you just need to keep practicing some of these things at home, especially playing against the wall. That's fun too. So let's have a look at the questions that you have sent us. Got it, apart from the rope. Is there any sound? Is it fine if I'm not doing the drills?
It's good that you're anonymous. You're doing, your sister is doing tennis as well.
Good.
That's good.
How do you register for attendance today? I think you're already on, you're already in, if you can send us a message. We believe that you, as parents of ESM, you will have, not ESM, I'm sorry, of GEMS, you should have an ID, contact your school. Hammer grip. Is the hammer grip like the forehand grip in badminton? I don't think so.
Sorry, I don't know the forehand grip in badminton, but the easiest way to find that hammer grip, I can't show you at the moment because AJ's got that.
Yeah.
But the easiest way to do it is if you think of the racket, okay, like you're shaking the racket's hand, or you think of it like you got a hammer, you got to hit the ball down, okay?
Mm-hmm. You can send messages to the administrator. One of the questions, it depends which hand is stronger. No, it depends on which hand you're more, is your dominant hand, whichever hand you use to write, to carry things, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, your forehand would be on the hand, which is your dominant hand.
Normally, for most kids, it's the hand that obviously that you write with or you play other sports with.
Okay, it's kind of easy on the balance. For some people it will be easy, not for all. Not sure what you mean by third level. We're seeing lots.
If you don't have a racket, I mean, some of these exercises you can actually use with your hand. Okay, so but look, it is some tennis exercises, and if you have the opportunity to get a racket, but you can use the hand, and because if you have, the important thing is also the ball. You have to have a soft ball. If you're using a proper tennis ball, that can be difficult because you may break something there.
I have an idea. If you don't have a tennis racket at the moment and you don't want to invest in a tennis racket, you know what I just bought recently? Because there are lots of mosquitoes in my house. A mosquito killer that looks like a tennis racket, and then they're inexpensive. I think they're like 20 dirhams or so. So you could use that as an alternative. It won't be as handy, but like for rolling the ball around the ground and all that, that would work fine. Okay?
If you have a badminton racket, yeah, you could use a badminton racket, but you just have to be careful because the balls may damage the racket, okay?
All right. What else do we have? Is that all? Because we've already seen all these questions. Well, thank you guys for coming on. We hope we'll see you again next week at 3 o'clock. If you like to see more of Coach Sergio, let us know. If you want me to wear the yellow thing again, let me know, or otherwise I'll bring on another color. Fashion request taken. All right, part of the fun in playing tennis for me is the nice clothes I get to wear. All right, see you guys. Adios.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.